Just as the Department of Justice launches a probe into the IRS's activities, it's facing an investigation into its own actions. And it has Republicans again calling for the Attorney General's resignation. 2 months of Associated Press phone records were obtained by the Justice Department without a subpoena, fueling criticism that the DOJ overstepped its bounds. The level of Attorney General Eric Holder's involvement in the phone records grab is up for debate. But Holder did seem to justify the action in a news conference Tuesday, when he said the Justice Department had a duty to investigate reports of a foiled terror attack that were leaked to the AP.
That is not hyperbole. It put the American people at risk. And trying to determine who was responsible for that, I think, required very aggressive action.
Holder himself was questioned by the FBI in the AP leaks last summer, and he says he's recusing himself, staying out of the probe into the phone records as a result. That hasn't kept Republican leaders from pointing the finger at him. In a brief statement Tuesday, Party Chairman Reince Priebus wrote, Attorney General Eric Holder has trampled on the First Amendment and failed in his sworn duty to uphold the Constitution. Because Attorney General Holder has so egregiously violated the public trust, the president should ask for his immediate resignation. And just as the Justice Department sees pressure on that front, it announced its own probe into the Internal Revenue Service. Last week, the IRS admitted to unfairly targeting conservative groups in audits. Though in an especially uncomfortable White House press briefing Tuesday, spokesman Jay Carney said the president still isn't even sure there was any wrongdoing.
We heard from the president that if this turns out to be true, he would be outraged. And it's not the way the IRS should ever operate, if it turns out to be true.
At the Justice Department, Holder said his agency's investigation, in conjunction with the FBI, would determine whether the IRS actions broke only the service's own policies or actually violated federal laws. For Newsy, I'm Zach Toombs. Multiple sources, a broader view.